We're gonna jump into some short rib tacos, taking some of that LA inspiration, some of those Korean flavors. Hey, I'm Zach with Twin Eagles Thematic. Today, we're gonna be doing some cooking on our Delta Heat product here. We're gonna jump into some short rib tacos. We're gonna do a marinated short rib, nice, bright, kimchi-inspired Napa cabbage slaw on top. Let's jump into it. So as we get the grill ready for what we're gonna cook today, that short rib marinade has a lot of sugars in it. So we wanna cook it indirect, a little slower, a little bit longer, give it that time to come through in temperature without burning all the sugars in that marinade. What we're also gonna do is with the side that we're heating up that's gonna drive that indirect heat, we're gonna char some green onions that are gonna go into our slaw. So the short rib that we're cooking today, it is a cross-cut beef short rib. We've bought it previously marinated from the store. It's a great way to do this if you're on a time crunch, but you will also find a great recipe in the description below. But what you're doing is starting with a soy and a fruit-based marinade, some good acidity and sugars in this. We're gonna take this, put it into an aluminum pan and then cover it with foil so that we can have it roast off in the grill as it slowly comes through to temperature. Now that we have our beef in our pan, what we're gonna do is cover it with foil, slide it into the grill so that it can roast off with that indirect heat. For your grill temperature, you want the grill between 300 and 350 degrees, and then we'll give the beef about an hour to cook. While we have the beef going in the barbecue, what we're gonna do next is build the Napa cabbage coleslaw. To start, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some green onions that we have that are gonna go into that, but first we're gonna char them, add another layer of flavor, a little bit of smokiness into that slaw. Now we're gonna pull these off the grill, set them to the side. Now that we've had the beef on for a while, we're gonna continue to build that coleslaw. We've got our cabbage, we've got the green onion that we charred on the grill. We're gonna start chopping that, pulling it together, and then we'll build that dressing, that vinaigrette that's gonna go on top. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the leaves off. We're gonna stack them up, we're gonna slice them nice and thin. After the cabbage, we're going to add some carrots. It's 2 peeled and cut carrots. The other thing that you could do is get some pre-sliced carrots. Those are gonna go in as well. Then we're gonna add some cilantro for a nice herb. About a half a cup, just chop the tops, add that into your slaw. So now we're gonna build the dressing that's gonna go into the slaw. First we start with some soy sauce, and then we have rice vinegar. Then after the vinegar, we have some sesame oil, some toasted sesame oil. We wanna add some fresh ginger. So I've scraped back about 1 inch of ginger, and then I'm just gonna microplane. After the ginger, we're gonna do the same with a clove of garlic. And then we'll do a little bit of brown sugar. Lastly, a squeeze of lime. Is we'll let that sit, let those flavors come together while we finish up the beef. Now what we're gonna do is just put a final crust on these short ribs. We're gonna take them, give them a quick grill on the hot side, pull them, let them rest on a plate. that we've got the beef off, we're gonna let that rest for a second, warm up some tortillas, finish up these tacos. Now that the short ribs have rested for a few minutes, what we're gonna do, cut the bones off of the back, chop it up, get it ready to throw them in some tacos. The perfect LA taco.